everybody. Welcome to ReelTalk, where we talk everything about movies. I am Ken Siniclis. I'm joined by my co-hosts Asha and Jason.
Avengers Assemble.
And we are here.
Going down tonight.
We are here. Oh my gosh, he had to. We're here at the Agana Shopping Centers for the season finale of our show, as well as the Avengers Endgame premiere. Big shout out to our sponsors, Tango Theaters and the Agana Agana Shopping Center, who's allowing us the space here to host our podcast, our first mobile podcast for ReelTalk.
For real.
So, you know,
it feels different.
We're coming up, man.
We are out in the
success feels good.
We
man.
are breathing the fresh air of the mall air conditioner. It's a lot different here, but you know, seriously, the vibe is very, very electric here, you guys. The line is really starting to file in. You know what I'm surprised at so far, though? There hasn't been that much cosplay yet. I've seen one guy who had a hoodie pullover that was the Iron Man thing. Another guy wore the Avengers Infinity War T-shirt, but there's not that much cosplay. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I don't see anybody in line with the costume right now.
Yeah, I feel like maybe we missed that crowd, but I know there's already people lining up for the 7 p.m. showing of our special screening here in Agana at the Tango Theaters. You know, many of you played our virtual Easter egg hunt, as well as played on I-94 and won many tickets. So we thank you all for playing. We gave out over 100 tickets for that promotion. Mm-hmm. And I know a lot of you feel like maybe you missed out and you got the right answer and you didn't get a prize. Don't worry, there will be more prizes to give away in the future, you know. And for those of you who did win, you know, congrats. And we'll see you here at the theater tonight. Man, Avengers Endgame. I'm pretty excited for this movie.
I'm super excited.
You know,
like some of my friends already watched it, and they have nothing but good things to say about it.
Okay, but be cool, everybody. No spoilers for at least 24 hours. No spoilers,
yeah,
please.
Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to go through the comments right now, just because I know someone's going to do it. So I don't,
let's
you know,
not look at the comments.
like I should have had an embargo or something on Facebook and not gone on it for like 2 days because.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I feel like I've already seen something, so.
Okay, but knowing that, what character, if there was one character that you think is going to turn the tide, say, of what happened in the last with Avengers Infinity War, of course, Thanos got all 5 Infinity Stones, he completed the gauntlet, snapped his fingers, half of the people on Earth all basically disintegrated. Is there one character who can turn this whole thing around and reset everything?
Well, I mean, I guess they kind of allude to Captain Marvel being that character, right? Like, you know, we did the whole rush the... By the way, thank you to our other sponsors, Burger King, for these wonderful hats here who help with this promotion as well. But I think Captain Marvel, yeah, you know, they rushed that video. Hey, hands coming in right on the live podcast. Hey.
That's why we gotta love doing live video, everybody, on Facebook. It's awesome. We run into friends.
I feel, you know, they rushed that movie to get Captain Marvel's backstory out there because, you know, obviously she's going to play some kind of integral role in this final film, right?
You know what's actually interesting, too?
I'm going to go get Terry.
Okay, as far as the production, Asha, you and I were talking about this earlier, is the Captain Marvel movie was actually shot after Avengers Endgame.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I mean, Brie Larson is in a few scenes. In the Captain Marvel movie, obviously, she steals the show because she's in basically every single scene.
I actually really liked Captain Marvel. I heard a lot of, like, I don't want to say negative things, but it was, like, split. Like, half of the people liked it, half didn't. But I'm part of the half that did.
Do you like Captain Marvel's power, though? Because she has I mean, she's basically not human anymore. She's an elemental character.
Yeah. She's the strongest one. No doubt.
She can survive in outer space. She can. I
think she's stronger than Thor. And I love Thor.
Oh, that's big for you. Okay.
And I love Thor.
Okay, there's your graphic right there. Chris Hemsworth, #1 Chris, if you're watching this, she is stronger than a god. Yeah. That is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Okay,
definitely.
now speaking of the characters, there were a lot of characters who just completely again evaporated when Thanos snapped his fingers at the end of Infinity War. Who are you most bummed to have seen turn into dust?
For me,
Spider-Man was pretty sad.
Yeah, I would have to say Spider-Man. I think I almost cried.
Yeah,
like that scene was so sad. It really touched.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel good.
That was really sad.
I think the biggest for me was Scarlet Witch. And only because I'm an old school comic book geek. And Scarlet Witch, actually, a lot of people don't know this. She's one of the few Omega level mutants. The daughter of Magneto, by the way. I don't know if that's going to have anything to do with tonight's movie. Probably not. But she is one of the most powerful mutants on the planet. I hope they they weave that into.
You know, there's something I want to talk about since you talk about Scarlet Witch. Do you think that the people who died are gonna come back? Like they're gonna have some kind of timeline, like reset or something, and it's gonna bring all the people who were
Yes.
cold back? Or
I
do you
think so.
think that Marvel will stray from their original content and just keep them dead? Because how crazy would that
I don't know.
be?
That's a lot of characters
Right?
who bit the dust, literally.
That's true. That's true.
Another one.
Okay, Vision dead. Well, that's okay. Vision dust. Spider-Man dust. Black Panther dust. Scarlet Witch
The
dust.
Wasp.
The Wasp. War Machine. All these guys are all wiped out. So basically, the only people left on the Avengers are the OGs.
That's true.
Yeah.
But you know, by the way, guys, I don't know if you guys notice these things I have right here. These are little popcorn Avengers Infinity War popcorn
Ooh, those are
holders.
sweet.
And these are super cool. Like,
They're so cool.
You know, I don't want to break
I
these,
want
right?
mine.
Does someone open
Is this
No,
Thor?
I don't know. No,
No.
Asha, this is not Thor. It is
Then I don't
just
want
Captain
it.
America. So
These are
you can
cute.
buy these individually.
Hulk smash.
Yeah, okay. Yes,
Okay,
break it, break it.
Jason.
You can buy these individually here, and you can put popcorn in it, or you can buy it with a drink. I believe it's $15 for the combo, and the drink is obviously refillable. Whenever you go to the theater, it just costs you $2 for a refill, so you know you can save some money there, and you get this little cute collectible.
deal.
And these are a limited edition. Okay, so it's $12 if you want to just buy the popcorn container, but $15 if you want to take part in the combo.
Okay,
right?
and we've only
So-
got the Hulk and Captain America right there, but
There's
as you saw on your
actually a bunch
screen,
back there, yeah.
yeah,
So-
they've got a whole bunch of different characters.
So it's
These
really
are
awesome.
cute.
That can hold a lot of
Open
popcorn
it,
too.
open it.
Okay, wait, I can't see Asha. Is that Captain America with or without a beard?
This is with a beard.
Bearded Captain America. Do you
He
prefer-
looks so much better with a beard.
you like Chris Evans with a beard?
Yeah.
Okay.
You like Thor with the long hair or short hair?
I like him with the short hair.
She just likes Thor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Speaking of
Yeah.
Thor, right? Leading up to this, he was in, how many movies was Thor in before Infinity War? You
Three?
have Thor,
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok. It was just those two, right?
And Dark
No,
Planet.
three.
Three. He was
Oh,
in
three. Okay.
Yeah.
What role do you think Thor's gonna play in this? Because he was huge in Infinity War. Of course, he went off with the Guardians of the Galaxy, came
I
back
think
with
it's
Groot.
gonna be him and Captain Marvel.
Did we talk about who
All
we
the
think
way.
is gonna die?
No, we didn't.
So who do we think is gonna die?
I have a feeling that, as much as I don't like saying
Isn't it
this,
right? There's one original Avenger that's gonna die, or what's
that was the myth. That was the
Wait, what,
rumor.
It's a myth? No, let's not talk rumors. Let's just talk guesses.
I think
like
okay.
our own guesses.
For me, I think it's gonna be Black Widow.
I think it's Tony Stark. Like,
Yeah.
I think maybe he just doesn't get
I
back
was
to
gonna
the
say,
planet.
I think it's Iron Man.
Or maybe he does, and they just
He has
go
the
on.
most to lose because in the last film they said that he and
Man,
Pepper
I
were,
love the Iron Man. I don't want
they were
him to
planning on
die.
having their first baby. So I mean, there's a lot of emotion tied to that.
It's true. It's true.
Man, I think I'm gonna cry in this
You know what?
movie.
I need to. We need to get one more guy in here. Andy, let's get Andy. Andy can jump in for me for a bit. Or are you gonna? You stay. You stay. You stay.
Jump
You
in.
guys stay.
Which way you want me to
This
Okay.
way, Andy, this way, Andy.
Oh,
Speaking
he's
speaking
gonna
of
be so
myths,
wrong.
we have the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Andy Wheeler, who I believe has read a comic book or two in his time on Earth. How you doing, man?
I'm not a comic book guy.
Okay.
I never really was into them that much.
You're not in cosplay either. If this
No.
was Star Wars, you would be head to toe Stormtrooper though.
Yeah. Waiting for the next Star Trek movie also. So I've
Okay.
got my captain's outfit ready to go.
Okay, but you know, in your radio show,
Uh-huh.
you also cover like pop culture, you know, ceiling to floor. So what's been the community feedback as far as what theories are? Like Ken was just talking about what OG Avenger you think is going to eat it.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. And, you know, some of it now with Hollywood, we know everything as far as the contracts of these actors. You know, Robert Downey Jr., he's been doing it for 11 years. I think his contract is up pretty soon. So, barring another cameo, I think he might be done in the MCU. Captain America, Chris Evans, I think he's kind of come to the end of his contract.
Wouldn't that be crazy if both of them died?
But character-wise, I think there's got to be that big sacrifice. You know, we saw at the end of Infinity War, everybody get dusted, which they really missed an opportunity to play Kansas dust in the wind at the end. But
Which they should have done because of Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's
Has,
so messed up.
no, because Asha's talked about this before on the podcast. Is Guardians of the Galaxy is a really good soundtrack.
I think
Yeah,
was
for
that
sure.
in Guardians of the Galaxy?
That's
The
the
70s
song?
rock? It might have
No,
been.
It was that song.
dusted,
I don't
I
know.
don't know, but that's a good opportunity.
Yeah,
but
that
you
would be
know,
good.
so they got dusted. All right, half the population, sentient population in the universe got dusted. So yeah, there's the urgency, but I still think for this whatever plan, it obviously involves the quantum realm, because Ant-Man featuring him in the trailer with the "Hey, I'm back" and the look on Captain's face, and then they're wearing those new suits, the quantum realm suits. I think that's going to play a huge role, as well as Captain Marvel.
But how? And we talked. Asha, I think has the strongest theory about this. We've got some theories of our own in the graphics here, but Asha kind of hinted that the only character maybe capable of actually doing time travel is Captain Marvel. So she may be the key.
Well, and that's the thing. I think that they've been setting up all these movies to the point where not one of them is the key. Captain Marvel is super powerful, one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful Avenger. So she's going to be a huge part of it.
Yeah.
But it's not a lone wolf operation. Not
It
one of them
takes
is
a
going to
team.
just go and fist fight Thanos. So I think it's going to have to be this huge effort. Somebody's going to have to sacrifice himself. Somebody's going to have to die.
So there's that whole morality play right here. You know, giving up yourself for the good of the team.
It's gonna be Iron Man. I know it.
I think that would
So you're calling that Iron Man?
He started it.
I think it's gonna be Iron Man.
Tony Stark, Iron Man, started this whole MCU.
He's gonna end it.
I think it would be fair for him to be that.
I mean, I don't want him
bookend.
to die.
Well, I don't think anybody wants any of them to die.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, now, who's your favorite character been in all of these movies? Like, I mean, as far as just, who surprised you, as far as how well they played the part, and just, who's really entertained. For me, I was never a Doctor Strange guy reading the comic books.
Right.
I really like
Same.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch is a great actor, and he just brought that something to the role.
He was a wise ass, and Doctor Strange was not like that in the comic books. That's why I really appreciated that.
Yeah, I think he's underutilized. Like, they just brought him in towards the end of this phase of the MCU. There's so many possibilities there, 14 million and however many possibilities. But yeah, I think they could have run with him a little bit more.
He's also got dusted, though.
Yeah, he got dusted. And the thing with everybody getting dusted is, to me, it didn't feel permanent, because we already know that we're getting Spider-Man Far From Home next.
Yeah.
Which takes place after.
In England, of all places.
Yeah, so.
It takes place in England?
It's in England.
I didn't even know
It's in
that.
London. He fights the elementals or something.
Jake Gyllenhaal is Mysterio. That's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
You know what we have going on right now, though, is our photo booth where people can take a picture. We're going to have some edits done to it, and they can find it on Facebook later on. So if you're watching right now, or if you're here at Agania Shopping Center, come over to our photo booth. We have Derek taking pictures, headshots.
I already
We're gonna make it
modeled
look
mine.
Really, really cool.
Derek, make me look good.
Yeah, it's going to be
Do what
awesome.
you can. I hope you're.
I'm going to take mine after this.
And although you guys can't see this, the line is, hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, nobody's waving at Jason.
Yeah, if Andy did it,
Nothing new.
there would be this massive ovation. Of course, I did it, and they're like,
Oh man, I wish we had video of that.
I am
Jason
glad we don't have a
waving.
second camera today. But
And
no.
everybody's just like, we just want to watch the movie, bro.
Yeah, there is a very strong line forming, though. There are a lot of people that really cannot wait to see this movie.
Well, we've been giving away tickets on social media. We had the cool Easter egg hunt. We had the.
They're just
Facebook
showing up right now.
giveaway. Yeah,
15-second delay. Nobody reacted to me.
We
Fail.
had the giveaway all over social media, even Uno, KUAM Communications, on the radio. So all these guys, they're dedicated to following us on social media, listening to us. So, we like to do things like this for these huge movies, just to kind of thank them for being a big part of our team.
And our sponsor for this podcast just literally walked right by, Rudolph Adolfo. Thank you for making this podcast possible.
Again, no way.
Again,
Yeah.
no way. Oh, Jason. Just,
I'm 0 for 2 right now.
I feel like.
I'm like the Boston Red Sox at this point.
Okay.
I'm trying to salvage whatever
Man,
pride I
I'm
have.
so good at you.
But dude, I'm super excited. I'm gonna go start talking to the
I'm
line.
super
I think
Yeah,
we're
because they
gonna
will
go-
talk to you.
I can't wait for this movie.
I can't either.
I
3
can't believe
hours.
it's, yeah, I cannot
Make sure you
believe it's
pee
3 hours.
before. I'm gonna clear the bladder a couple times before we go in. Although I'm trained in this, I sat through Lord of the Rings, all the different movies in
Oh,
the theaters. So this is minor. 3 hours, even?
Yeah.
Easy.
Okay, wait. This is Marvel Cinematic Universe film number 22.
Right.
Yeah.
11
No, I know
years.
we had
11
a
years.
list
That's
somewhere.
a long time.
We're a lot.
Yeah.
22 movies?
Yeah.
22 movies. This is
The end of Phase 3, and then there's Far From Home, and they've got a bunch of other ones in the works.
And then the X-Men are going to come back into the fold because Disney finally reclaimed Fox,
Yeah.
and all is well in the world. So there's a lot going on here, you guys.
All right, I'm gonna get Ken back in here.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Thank you, guys.
Okay, once
Enjoy
again,
the movie.
Once again, as Ken was showing, Asha's got Captain America with his beard. I've got the Incredible Hulk. You can get these amazing Avengers popcorn holders. Okay, we got crowns from Burger King falling all over the place. It's a big party here.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so there, as you can see on your screen right now. Okay, we've got Spider-Man, and who's that on the bottom? Is that Black Widow? That's Black Widow. Okay.
That's a blonde Black Widow.
That's okay. What is
Okay, yeah.
What is the deal with Black Widow now going blonde? They never explained that.
You know, I don't know. It's just a change. You know, it's a new.
Yeah. New Year.
We got a picture that's been taken here. It's cool.
We're taking pictures here, you guys.
Oh, we even got our box
It's
lady
inside.
outside.
Yeah.
It's $12.99.
Okay, yeah. So we're live on Facebook. More friends continue to walk into the shop.
We have.
No problem. It's been happening all night. This is super cool. This is why we're doing this.
You know, it's so crowded here right now. It's so crowded here. We have so many people. You can see the popcorn things we talked about. You can buy these. This is limited, guys. It's limited. There's very few quantities, and they will never get it again.
Yeah.
Supposedly, Terry was telling me like one of her theories is to keep everything in limited quantities and always keep people
Wanting it.
thriving to
They're
get that
gonna-
limited
yeah.
amount, and not saturate the market with it, which I think is really cool. But
Wait,
hey,
what is this that you have?
I got a Burger King gift certificate right now.
Hey.
So we're just gonna give it away to someone who can guess, and if you're a fan of the podcast, you know who is Asha's favorite character
Oh, gee.
in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Just name the character's name, and whoever has the correct answer, we're gonna pick one of those, and we're gonna give you this awesome gift certificate to Burger King. Thank you. Shout out to their sponsor. You see all of our crowns all over here. Speaking of food, you also want to check out
I'm so
the
hungry.
food truck Sundays on Cinco de Mayo at the Skinner Plaza in Hagåtña. Our last one was a huge hit, and this one is sure to be another great event. We have live music, face painting, tons of food trucks, all the chow, like just glorious
be
amounts
great.
of food, like, for any palate. So that's happening.
And it's
But yeah,
healthy food too. A lot of people think when you
It's a
do
mix.
It's
Yeah.
a mix.
It's a
I
mix.
mean, let's not,
Let's
it's
not go
not all,
overboard.
it's not all healthy, but it's definitely all very,
Yeah,
very
they're-
tasty.
they're-
very
they're
barbecue
also
salmon is
very
healthy and it's very good.
Sure. Yep.
Yeah.
It is.
That's a lot of good food.
Excuse me.
What's it?
Well, I'm sorry. What is it? Oh, I think yeah.
Yeah, people are asking us where they can stand in line right now.
See, it's
so-
getting crazy. It's chaotic
Yeah,
here. Right?
it is
chaotic
starting to
right
fill
now.
up here at the Agana Shopping Center.
But you still got time. So if you're trying to catch one of these showings,
movie
you can
starts
still
at-
line up. You'll
starts
get
at
in
7.
for sure. You'll still be good.
Yeah, movie starts at 7, you guys.
What
So
time
We
is it here?
got a little
6:15?
less than an hour to go.
You have a lot of time.
Yeah.
You have a lot of time. It's gonna be awesome.
I cannot wait. I'm like super. Oh, they want a crown.
Oh yeah.
Here we
Yeah,
A
this
photo?
guy's gonna take a photo of you right here. See, we have a lot of people coming here asking
You
us
want a
about
crown?
our little photo booth where you can take the Avengers photo. I know Asha was talking about that earlier. But before we digress here, back to the movies. Who's on the kill list, man? I said Tony Stark's dying.
I
Who
said
else?
Tony Stark.
I thought it was gonna be
Wait,
Black
who
Widow.
else? There's gonna be more?
What is Thor gonna die?
No,
Is
Thor's
there
not
only
gonna
one
die.
person gonna die? You guys think?
I was thinking, okay, what if they actually go both ways? Because in Civil War, obviously, there was that animosity between Captain America and Iron Man. What if both of them eat it?
What if? I wouldn't be surprised. I think that's a good
Oh
theory.
yeah, I was hearing
I think
rumors
that's a good
that
theory.
it's Captain America.
Okay, both Iron Man and Captain America have gone fist to fist with Thanos in the last movie. Tony Stark a little bit more. Captain America challenged him and everything. Like Thanos got him like one good shot and basically put him 3 feet into the ground. Iron Man and him went at it for a good 2 minutes.
Yeah.
That was intense.
Are we thinking that it's like gonna be like Thanos kills one of them, or
He
they
gives
pull
up.
a Armageddon Bruce Willis like
Sacrifice
sacrifice him
myself
in
for
the
you
ship or
guys.
something, and everyone.
What if
else?
it's 2 people that die? One sacrifices themselves and one gets killed by Thanos.
Okay, wait, who has more to lose though? So Tony Stark.
Tony Stark?
What the heck? Captain America's like a lone wolf. Like he has nobody.
Yeah, he's
besides
like
his
80
team.
years old.
Yeah.
Really. Like,
But he could not live with himself. If you remember, he was the only one that was so visibly shaken at the end of Infinity War when half the population disintegrated. He sat down and he started crying. And he's like, "Oh my God, it's happening." He was the only one who was
He
visibly.
started crying?
Yeah, because he is the embodiment of the hero.
He started crying?
He started crying.
maybe.
Did you read that somewhere?
No, I watched it.
I know, right? Man, you know what? They're like.
That was his exact words. He goes, "Oh my God, it's happening," but because he feels he is responsible for the welfare of the country. He is Captain America.
We definitely have to, take a little segue here and talk about how wonderful it has been the past 11 years to have all of these Marvel movies. You know what I
I'm
mean?
pretty bummed
With
that
the
it's
lead up
actually
to
coming
this,
to
right?
an
It's
end.
pretty crazy that it's finally coming to.
That was like
This culmination.
my youth. I don't know about you guys. You guys are a little bit older.
It's not even that much.
Your
of a
youth.
Asha.
Yeah.
That was my
It's 11
when it
years.
first came out. That was my
11
that was
years
my
ago? You know how
that was
old
my
I was
15th
11 years
reunion from
ago?
high school, and that was your youth.
That was what?
That was my 15th reunion from high school for graduation, and that
Yeah,
was your
that's how
youth.
much older you are than me, Jason.
Yeah, thank you for pointing that out.
Yeah, that's, but I mean, it's been awesome. What is your
That was
favorite?
my childhood.
What is your favorite Marvel movie up until this point?
I kind of like Ragnarok still.
And we can't say the Fox ones, right? At least now.
Oh no, we were talking MCU. Right?
Yeah, okay, MCU. Honestly, I was blown away by Black Panther. I thought so many things about Black Panther were amazing.
Wow. It's
Man, you know,
funny how
I slept through Black
you slept through Black Panther.
I
I like
s-
Avengers: Civil War.
I still don't believe Black
Or-
Panther should have been nominated as Best Dramatic Film,
Or
but
well, like,
Captain
okay.
America: Civil War. That's mine. I like that.
yeah, Civil War was good.
Oh man, I also
Spider-Man.
liked Guardians of the Galaxy, so I don't really know. A lot of them are good. I
I mean,
can't
there are
pick.
Okay.
so many good
I can't
movies.
pick.
Even Doctor Strange, I thought was pretty wonderful. Movie,
Okay,
but-
we talked about
It
favorite.
was.
We talked
I thought
about
it was
favorite
gonna be-
hero. How about favorite villain so far? Because there's been a lot.
Favorite villain.
I roll with Loki. Loki was awesome.
Loki's pretty dope.
I like Thanos
I hate Thanos.
because I think his character is really.
You don't like purple?
I think his
Actually, that's my
character.
birthstone.
No. Oh,
Pretty
really?
round.
Amethyst?
Yeah.
I feel
Really?
like there's a lot going on with that
I don't
character.
like it though.
And you guys just come back and forth about like amethyst and the color purple, but
We weren't talking about the color purple. Well,
Yes,
not the
we were.
movie, but
well,
the
yeah,
color.
yeah.
N- nicely done.
I like
Anyway.
Thanos, and I would say Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger and Black Panther. I thought he was a pretty good
Yeah.
villain.
Wait,
One
what's
of the best.
what's the one?
Is this
in,
your king?
Guardians of the Galaxy. What's his name?
Is this your king?
Kurt Russell?
No, not Kurt Russell. The one from the first one.
Kurt Russell.
Ronan?
Jeremy
Yeah.
Renner.
I liked him.
But
Jeremy Renner.
Oh, there's one we haven't talked about.
Did
okay.
You just say
He said
Jeremy?
Jeremy.
You said
Yeah.
Ronan. Okay,
Yeah,
no,
Ronan
there's
is
That's not Jeremy
bro.
Renner.
there's one we have not talked about. Okay, Hawkeye is coming back in this movie, but he is not Hawkeye. He is Ronan.
What?
Yeah, because
Yo, what? Don't spoil.
it's not a spoiler. Everybody's
That's a
he's
spoiler.
in
I didn't know.
He's in the trailer.
Yeah, it's
I didn't see that
Hawkeye,
part
right?
of the trailer.
No. Okay, so
Wait, did he change
obviously
his
for those
name?
of us who actually watched the trailer and paid attention,
I thought he's in
unlike
this movie
these
too,
two,
though.
huh?
I thought
Yeah,
he's
but didn't he
Hawkeye
just
in
change
this
his
movie.
He's not Hawkeye because remember in Infinity War, it was Don Cheadle. It was War Machine who went there and he's like, hey, wait a minute, where's Hawkeye and where's Ant-Man? They go, oh, they went to go do the family thing. He actually stepped away because he wanted to spend more time with his family, but he's coming back because there's so few Avengers left. But because what is the definition of a Ronin? A Ronin is a former samurai.
Renegade Samurai.
A renegade samurai. So basically now he's given up his bow and arrow and now he has a sword.
Okay, no, but he's
Completely
still
different
Clint.
personality.
He's still Clint.
He's still.
He's still Clint Bartlett, but now he has his
Yeah,
hero
okay,
personality is Ronin.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
He's still the same guy, right?
Anyway.
Like, whatever.
Obviously, one of the three of us prepared for this podcast. I don't know about the other two.
Oh my gosh. So what else? What else are you thinking
write
about this
that
movie?
somewhere.
I'm actually really interested to see where that goes.
Wait. So does Black Widow does she have like a love interest with
Hulk.
him or with Hulk?
With
Oh,
both
she
of them,
both-
there's
yeah,
always
both
been
of
like
them.
okay.
Damn,
So
bro,
maybe
both
one
of
of them
them
died.
Remember when Mark Ruffalo came back in the one and he's okay? Well, pretend for okay, you be Black Widow.
Hulk dies.
You be
bro.
Black Widow.
This
Okay.
is not Black Widow.
Hulk
No, but
dies.
you be okay. Hulk comes in and he's like, he goes, oh hi. He goes, oh hi Natasha, and she's like, oh hi, and everybody's like, awkward because they have a thing, and of course
Yeah.
Black Widow's got a thing
I
with.
remember that. I remember that.
Hulk dies. Hulk dies.
You think Hulk can't
dies.
die?
One of the love interests gotta
Hulk
die.
is stronger than Thor, and
Tony
Thor is a
Stark
god.
Love interest.
Not for Black Widow though. One of her.
He's
love
also pretty
interests
smart.
died for sure.
Okay, we're spewing out our theories here.
I don't
There's
think
people
he's
walking
that-
all over the place and like looking at us like we're crazy.
So hey, guys, any last thoughts or whatever? By the way, we are gonna pick a winner after the podcast, and we will give away this gift certificate as well as other prizes. So make sure you comment. Who do you think Asha's favorite Marvel superhero is? The answer is really, really obvious.
Really, really obvious.
But just
she-
the guy
you
that
really
kinda
are-
looks like me there. That's a big hint. No. No. Not really. Wow.
Anyway, have we told you about these very fine drink containers?
Wow.
They're really, really awesome, and they are very accurate, not like the junk that this fool just said. Okay. Oh, wait, hey, Eli, come on in. Come on in the podcast. Eli Monge is here, everybody. And he got one of these really awesome popcorn tumblers.
Super cool.
Eli is
Super
okay.
dope.
Eli is the biggest comic book geek at KUM.
Biggest
This guy.
fan, too.
How's it going, man?
Great.
Okay.
I just found out that they only have 150 of these total on both the mall and here. I'm so stoked I found this.
Were you actually going for the Hulk, or did you want somebody else?
No, Hulk.
Hulk all the way.
Hulk, all day. Hulk,
Okay.
Hulk.
Whoa, look at that.
150 only, and they're not going to get any more. Like
No,
this
that's
is
it.
it. This is a limited supply. So they have Hulk, Captain America, Black Widow, and who's
And
the last
Spider-Man.
one? Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get one of those
Yeah.
tonight.
So it's
One of
not
the
so
Spider-Man ones?
If you get one, get one.
You can put food in there, guys.
Here you go.
You can like put your lunch in there, and like
This
it
is
could be
gonna
like a
be
little
Jason's
bento box, you know?
lunch pill.
That is a cute lunch bell.
So awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna put my lunch pail in this. Asha's gonna be putting quinoa, scented candles,
I'm gonna put my vodka.
thumb symbols,
This is gonna be my flask.
flax
guys,
seeds.
You know what? We are about.
I'm gonna put everything in
40
here that
minutes.
isn't dairy.
We're about 40 minutes from the start of the show. We're going to start letting some of our people in. So we're going to go so we can concentrate on taking pictures. It's been a good first season of Real Talk. We've talked about plenty of movies, and we hope to continue to build a relationship here with Tango Theaters and give you way more prizes and way more insight into movies. Let us know what types of topics you want to cover, and remember, you can still win prizes today. Maybe you didn't win with the virtual Easter egg hunt, but you can definitely win today on
Yeah.
Real Talk. Just tell us who Asha's favorite superhero is.
I'll
Okay.
give you a hint. He's God.
Okay, before we go, wait, everybody, all hands in. On three, happy movie.
I'll
Happy
just
movie,
do
one,
it.
two,
I'll
three,
just do
happy
it.
movie.
Okay, one, two, three. Happy
Happy
movie.
movie.
Enjoy the show, everybody.